saw myself on TV.
Several months later.
Ugh, I'm so tired. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. As I always say, it's been a while. It's really just because I never know what to film. It's just me now. But I do have some exciting news today. I actually am going to be on the Drew Barrymore show as a virtual audience member. Funny story about that. One of my friends, her fiance, was on the show as a guest recently. He was the Washington, D.C. teacher who's been doing a lot for his community at an underprivileged school to give back to the kids, and he got called to be on the guest, like, I think last Tuesday. So as I was watching, I saw, obviously because of COVID, you can't go into the audience anymore, so now a lot of talk shows are doing virtual audience. I was just like, let's see if I can get a ticket. Did my name, requested it, and then a day later I got confirmed. It's not necessarily that you're gonna see me on TV. Possibly, didn't even shower yet, but I got ready like I did. Back in Florida at my dad's house. I was in Connecticut for about 4 months. I'm back here apartment hunting, job hunting, and trying to do it all. I feel like I should put some makeup on. Don't think we're going to because I still have to shower. So I just finished breakfast and now I'm going to prepare. I'm going to show you guys kind of like what you get as an email once you do get confirmed to be in the virtual audience. They film the show from 9 to 10 and they say you have to stay in your seat for about an hour. Set up an account, like basically an email and a password. You log in and then I think it says, congratulations, you have been confirmed to be on the Drew Barrymore show as a virtual audience member. And they go, here's the details. So like they tell you what to wear. Basically you have to wear bright colors or dress as if you were going to be in the audience, like the actual audience. If they could have an audience in person. Being home, you can just start it from the top up. This is what I chose to wear. The flower dress that I've had since I was like, maybe like the last 3 years, because every time I have a date, this is like my first date dress every single time. Hasn't given me any luck because I'm still single. We left one time and I thought he was going to be my boyfriend until he wasn't. I like don't know what I'm saying. I'm so tired. I was up till like 3 and then woke up at like 6:30. So sorry. It's been a really difficult year with COVID and everybody's trying to navigate this new virtual life, virtual school, virtual work, virtual everything, and now talk shows are going virtual audience. If you've always wanted to be an audience member in one of your favorite talk shows, now they kind of make it a little bit easier. I've been fortunate enough where I've been in the audience of a talk show before. I actually was in the audience when Live with Kelly and Ryan was Live with Kelly and Michael. That was a surreal experience. And ironically about the Drew Barrymore show is I have applied for positions to be like a social media assistant, social media manager. Never had a virtual experience, so this will be cool. Maybe I could like kind of film it a little bit, but I don't know if I could because I don't want them to see that.
Looks like we have a lot of new, fresh faces, and I will do my best to recycle through. It's a fairly live show today, so we'll do our typical hello and welcome. We'll go in and out of every segment with excitement, and just to keep you aware, since it is a visual medium, we are kind of watching you during the acts. So during each point, we are seeing you. If you chose not to be seen, you did log into this, but you can always turn off your video view, but we actually ask that if you do this, you participate in the experience altogether. In about 5 minutes, we will be getting going here. It's about 4 minutes away, actually 4 minutes away. So what will happen is it's a live show. We will start. It will be your cue to be celebratory. Go for it, have fun, wave to your camera, say hi to Drew that way, and then the show will begin, and I'll just kind of guide you through it at that point. But just have fun, enjoy it. Part of the reason I'm talking your ear off, and if you've done this before, is because you are being limited from this.
I just finished being on the virtual audience of the Drew Barrymore show. Saw myself on TV quite a bit, so I'm gonna share that experience with you guys in just a little bit. I've been sitting for like an hour and 15 minutes, kind of 2 hours because you have to sit a half hour to get prepared for the show. I do want to share with you guys my experience and what to expect and possibly be seen on TV. I think I need to get ready for the day first, like shower or workout, shower, and then I will explain my experience.
20 minutes later.
Stop, side, ass, snap, side crunch, get right in there, up, crunch it, 1, 2, 3, 4, you can also jump it, you can also not, let's do it.
I will be the best girl in this whole world. No, I'm not gonna fight. I got my hands on your body. So tell me what you want me to do. I can be good.
6, 7, 8, so chest wrap here. Just do a push-up, but wait on that.
Like I do, like I do, like I do, like I do, like
Whew, I am sweating. I kind of filmed like 2 different styles that we did. I'm out of breath, sorry. After my hip hop workouts, I usually like to do like abs, jumping jacks, sit-ups, wall sits, lunges, butt kicks, push-ups. I do a lot of the like stuff to get your tummy flat, I guess. I feel like I do more. Oh yeah, like planks and all that jazz. This girl burnt like over 600 calories today. Figured I will talk to you about the workout while I make my hummus, pepper, sriracha sandwich. The workouts that I do on YouTube by MK Fit, if you guys are interested in it, I kind of just like stumbled upon her when I was just like searching workouts because I've never really been a fitness person. I was like, well, we're in the middle of a pandemic and can't do anything else, so why not start a workout journey? So I started my workout journey June 6th. Every day, when I first started, I was doing like everything and anything because the reason why I started this journey is because the first time ever in my life, I tried a pair of shorts on when I went back to Florida the first time and they didn't fit me. I've never been like overweight. I've always been like a steady weight. It's either been between 117 or 125 pounds, which is like good for my height because I'm only 5'3". And I don't gain here, I usually gain sideways. I was like, I'm gonna change that. It's not about losing weight, it was just about more toning up. If you guys want to do the workout, it's MK Fit on YouTube. She does hip hop style workouts and they're 22 minutes, but I usually do 2 videos the days I do her workouts. And then if you're like me and you're a Disney kid, she has Disney themes, Taylor Swift theme, she has hip hop themes, she has girl group themes, boy band themes. I don't know why I'm like talking and making this because I get so distracted, but I gotta go watch this. I burn so many calories while I do it. You don't even feel like you're working out, it just feels like dancing. Let's explain it like Zumba. If you're into Zumba, I would highly recommend this. I've lost 5 pounds, wasn't trying to lose weight. And then when I went to my doctor's and she told me I lost 5 pounds, that was a surprise. Well, I don't have a treadmill here, but I did do a treadmill before. I live in Florida, so besides it's raining today, but usually it's nice. I'm able to like go walk around the town and just kind of get those 8,000 steps in, like I said. I mean, if it's colder, you can do like a nice morning walk. Also just kind of changed my diet, but not too drastically because I don't deprive myself of anything. I also eat in moderation. So say if I made a scone and I was eating it during the week, or like banana bread, I would have half the banana bread and then I would have fruit with it. And then on the weekend, I would eat the whole banana bread because on the weekends, I indulge and I highly recommend. Always take breaks on the weekends. You should at least take a day or 2 break depending on the workout style you're doing. Believe me, I'm not a fitness guru, I wish. I'm getting distracted, but I highly recommend MK Fit. Oh, and then I do like the abs and all that stuff that I mentioned earlier. Do that way all of a sudden I have like 4-pack, kind of 6-pack right now. But it's made my like sides, like in here, thinner. That's nice. That is what was making me not fit in my pants. And now I'm just rambling. So I'm gonna make this sandwich and then I'll show you what it looks like after. Alright guys, so we are at the point of the video where I will tell you guys all about my experience as a live virtual audience member. I did apply to the Drew Barrymore show to be a production assistant. I got denied, probably because I live in Florida and it's up in New York. I saw the virtual audience when I was watching him. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I wonder if like they purposely do that. You go on the website and it's like, get a ticket to, or request a ticket to be a virtual audience member. I did that. Then the next day I got an email that said, congratulations, you're confirmed to be on Drew Barrymore show live audience Monday, October 19th. I was like, well, I didn't think it would happen that fast. You got emails like every 3 days up until that date. I got a second email to give me like a dress code and all the breakdown, like what time to log in by, no later than 8:30. They film from 9 to 10 and the show airs in Florida at 10 a.m. The same show you were a virtual audience member in. I've been recording Drew Barrymore's show, so then after I finished the show, I went and turned on the TV at 10 and it was me. When you log in, it was so like nerve-wracking too, because you log in, they tell you what to do, that like, you know, when it's time to clap, there's gonna be a little button that says applause, and you applause like right before you go to commercial break and all that. So I log in and you have to like wait, because it's like 8:30 and I'm like, I don't know if they can hear me, and the show doesn't go on, Drew doesn't go on until 9. When it goes to the live show, you're just gonna see yourself in a little box at the bottom and then Drew's set, you know, so you're not going to see the other audience members unless the camera pans to the audience. 8:30 comes around, then 8:45, then 8:50, and like a PA guy I think is on. He's like, what's up everybody? He's like, good to see your faces. So he can see you, but you can't see him. So I like didn't know if it was an automated thing. So I like just sat there quiet. I was like nodding because I didn't want to feel stupid. And he just gives you like the cues, make sure there's like hardly any headroom between you and the little box, make sure you have kind of like a plain background like this. So this is actually where I sat, just nothing distracting in the back. He does little cues and then he talks to you during the commercial break, so you can still see the commercials unless it's local commercials. Like couldn't see any New York commercials. All right, get ready, have some fun, like it's gonna be a great show. And then counts down and Drew comes out and looks at everybody in the virtual audience, the camera pans, and you can see yourself like on the show on the TV. And then I immediately saw myself and I'm like, but that was so cool. I'd just be like, holy crap, that's me. And then you just like sit through the entire show. It talks to you during commercials, it counts down and tells you to clap. And then after that part's over, you watch the whole entire show. They tell you to be there for the whole hour. Then the show's over, Drew says like goodbye and stuff. If you stay for 10 minutes extra, you find out a little surprise that you can only find out if you stay extra. So I stayed and you can see them watching, or you can see Drew Barrymore filming her promos and she's like being herself. What was cool is she's like, wait, did I say goodbye to the audience? I loved how she was so concerned that she didn't say goodbye to us, because it makes you feel really personal. The PA guy comes on again and says, Drew really wants to say hi to you guys, stay put. So from like 10 to 10:10, you just like wait a little 10 minutes and then Drew comes on and she's waving. She's like, thank you so much guys for joining me. And then the camera pans and I see my face again right on the screen. And I was like, this is so cool that Drew Barrymore, even though like she's directly talking to us, and I didn't even know until she was just like, I can hear you all, I promise. And we were like, whoa, Drew. Some people were crying. It was just a really cool experience. If any of you have any questions on how to be a live virtual audience member on the Drew Barrymore show, just go to their website and you can see like be part of the show and just follow those instructions. I think I forgot to touch upon when you log in, like they give you a little link where to log in. It's like a button that says take my seat, and then you just wait. You have to like take it at 8:30. So I recommend like maybe making a little breakfast and then while you wait, eating it or something. Hopefully I explained that well. I'm a little tired because it's like past 10:30 and I meant to get this part to you guys way earlier. I've been just trying to keep busy, trying to be on my feet and making TikToks. If any of you are on TikTok, follow me. I will link all my social medias down here. I am so glad to finally be back making YouTube videos again. I kind of had really weird 3 years and a lot of downs first and a lot of ups and then stagnant and then ups and downs. Life is like a roller coaster and mine definitely isn't perfect, but I'm very blessed. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And if you really like this video, please give it a thumbs up. See, I don't remember my outro anymore, but I think I was like, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and we'll see you in our next video. Well, now I have to say, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.